Mr. Carry-On, lugging all the rubbish. Carrion fly by, vultures unimpoverished. Build a shed leaky, head towards the exit. Stencil pit, make a list. Chipmunk have little feet. I found a way, the rainbow says to shine, when it's raining, especially opposite. The pot of gold is always there, just remember that you lost it. Quest for meaning, just request feeling. Deeper without a doubt double. Drought trouble. It seems I've cried out all my tears. Sorry about that. Muscle cramp, no salt. A weep away, a weep away. In the jungle, the mighty bunghole. 3 squares per wipe, maybe 4. Just use the gas station trash. What a drag. Swimming with a sweater. Sog and sag. Wool stays warm in any weather. I'm craving a slipstream. Quick, put me in, coach. My pants are stuck to the bench. Aloof, aloaf, though, oh, sweet nothing. Do, brine for me. Do you smell that? Rhinoplasty. Vinyl nasty plastic, rasping, smoky junky gunk to plug. Eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Throw it in the ocean. It'll never come back. Not my problem. Not my planet. I just live here. Originality is an oil spill, separate and glistening. Nobody listening, so go ahead, uncork the spout. What's an ear to hear? I'll give you something. And another thing, don't beat that raspberry black. A column is twisted, nay, the hay hardly hides a shrew. That's a vole, by golly, and I'll be darned, they've chewed through. Keep the radishes. I've got old growth kale, growing bark. Woof woof, can't girdle me now. Mark my scars. So the turnpike raised a tractor, and the carnival craze lacks factors. Lay it on me, like a blanket of woven worms. Let it wriggle, whisper, and writhe. Pull it from the ground to wrap it, always found, always finding. Follow earth, follow blindly. Do or die, me a wandering willow withe. To blow a big old bubble, wild as the sky. Salience speaks to science. Kiss and lips do love a fancy. Muskoxen mix with tundra, a miss, a muck, a mule, a cranberry. Chirp! Cheer up, a chirrup's butt, a goose, a noose, and grandly gallivanting away, away. There's a sea of lettuce at the banquet counter. All you can eat, absolutely free. The rain comes down and the food comes up. Quiet. The silence is reeking, sinking its fingers into the shag. The white clouds are puffing their chests, and the trees emerge from the canopy of the rest. And so I waited, with the patience and the sway of a black cottonwood in a gale, knowing my seeds will strike gold if I can only stay rooted. Feelings always move, always, never ceases. Mustache, landmine, booger trap. What's the most common choice? Who decides? Oven often smokes, though it has no lungs. And far across the water, an ocean liner trundles. Here upon the sandy shore, the waves come on and under. That liner is a symbol for all our hopes and dreams, way beyond the horizon line, gently lapping at your feet. Yes, I'm certain of that one thing. What you say is what you get. Be careful what you fish for. Once must have been a good start, and Tuesdays now and then. Freedom comes with little mugs, and knives need sharpening. The scrunchy cup of tea creaked atop the table, while the wick burns on steady. Scribble, crab walk hurriedly, the pen has much to babble. I hope to elope so elegantly, as poets, great and gladder, do like waltzing dandies, o'er trees pulped and stranded. I whittle here and whistle there, just right now, left and upside down for the count, and rumpled stunt to front for a glass of brandy. I've got a wish and a lack, and guess what's that? A fool and knowing grandly. So trap, crackle, tap away, it'll stay, droopy, and play on the page untold. And brains grow mold, no matter the helmet's design. Silence is all nature speaks. Abundance calls, can't you hear? Open up and receive. Count your blessings and you'll see everything in nature comes naturally. The generator's been running since it grew legs. The whole sound is drumming on kegs. Ripples run rampant, be wary of your waves. Yea, what good are wings pinned? Carrots have roots beyond themselves, like hair or a whisker. We tear and we frisk them, orange as the mind's Martian, plunging deep through hummus, in charge in the sense of certain carotene ignition. Kerosene lanterns could learn a thing about light from carrots pulled from soil's black night, or snapped open. What a delight! An eye of concentric ringed tissues smarting from sudden exposure, leaking sweet chthonic sap like a bloody dagger wrenched from a victim's heart. And if ever there was a time for you to spew fear like a busted fire hydrant, I'd dance in the rain. And if the water ever froze so long you thought it'd never melt, I'd buy skates and chip away. And if this poem could salve any pain, I'd write it again and again. And if you thought this was about you, you'd be dead wrong, and I'd rise from the grave.